are you? I hope all is well. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Pande with NIM number 20.05.075. Here I create a video of my opinion wanting to explain oil palm plantation causing climate change. Firstly, I would like to explain about palm oil plantation. Palm oil is an important industrial plant that produces oil, like cooking oil, industrial oil, or fuel oil. Plantation of the crop yield high profits, so much of the old forests and plantations were converted to oil palm plantation. Indonesia is the largest producer of palm oil in the world, spread over several areas, namely in Aceh, Sumatra, Java, Kalimantan, and Sulawesi. This tree thrives in tropical environment, high rainfall, and sufficient sunlight with a distribution in Asia, Africa, and South America. As a cultivated plant, oil palm plantation require good or suitable air condition so that they can develop productively and can produce optimally. Okay, now factors that can influence the development of soil palm include air and soil condition. Not only that, aspects that can also influence the development of oil palm are genetic aspect, cultivation treatment, and technology implementation. Some of the requirements for growing oil palm are sun radiation, temperature, rainfall, and humidity and soil. These are some explanation about oil plantation. Okay, now I will explain about oil palm plantation causing climate change. I agree with this statement, but first I will explain climate change. Climate change is a significant change in climate, air temperature, and rainfall ranging from decades to millions of years. Climate change can occur as a result of global warming. Global warming is caused by increasing concentration of greenhouse gases. One of them is CO2 or carbon dioxide in the Earth's atmosphere. The increase in greenhouse gas concentration is caused by various human activities, such as fossil fuel emission, change in land use, plus and industrial activity. And conversion of forest function makes the average temperature increase by 1.05 degrees Celsius, while the temperature in forest areas only increased by 0.54 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, oil palm plantation trigger an increase in temperature between 0.8 degrees Celsius to 6 degrees Celsius. The ground surface also receives more solar radiation and moves faster, approaching leader census Clifton Sabajo. Global warming from palm oil is closely related to source of greenhouse gas emission from the production process and supply chain of palm oil. The result in damage to function and ability to absorb greenhouse gases by land, forests, and feed, including gases produced from oil mills. Palm oil and gas residues from agricultural fertilizer, chemical and fossil fuels, machinery activities in oil palm mills and plantation. In addition, water, air, and soil pollution are sourced from plantation land clearing activities, such as erosion and sedimentation, land and forest burning, use of agricultural chemicals, sources from dangerous, toxic and very little pesticide and herbicide by oil palm plantation and other polluting gases. In manufacturing process, inactivities are exposed and explored in water, soil, and surrounding air. These are the factors caused by oil palm plantation in climate change. Climate change has a very broad impact on people's life. The increase in the earth temperature does not only have an impact on increasing the temperature of the earth, but also change the climate system, which affect various aspects of change in nature and human life. Some examples of the negative impact climate change are crop failure, extreme weather, and one more, increasing disease outbreaks. Yes, many climate change have been caused by oil plantation. That what can we do? So here I will provide three solutions to reduce climate change or caused by oil plantation. The first is action. Climate change action is categorized into four main sections under adoption. First, mitigation, REDD plus, and proclaim. The second is innovation. Innovation that we can apply in effort to prevent the earth temperature from rising by no more than 2 degrees Celsius. And third is research for supporting climate change action such as funding, capacity building, and technology transfer. So that the solution I can give in reducing climate change caused by oil palm plantation. So I hope this topic can provide very useful information for all of us. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time, guys. See you soon. Goodbye.